Gut check. Let's talk about gut health. Let's talk about the importance of gut health. And let's talk about what we can do to improve our gut health. It's important to understand that our immune system, a large portion of our immune system and the overall immunity that our bodies have actually starts in your gut, specifically in your GI tract. So we do a lot of terrible, unforgivable things to our gut and our GI tract. And, poor diet, refined foods, processed foods, high sugar foods, alcohol, drugs, medications, antibiotics, these things all, poor sleep, stress, I could go on. All these things to some degree do harm to our gut. So we need to do a better job at eating foods and taking supplements that better improve our gut health so that we can keep our immunity high. So things we can do food-wise to better our gut health and boost our immunity would be to eat probiotic-rich foods, but also prebiotic-rich foods. So let's kind of talk about the two. So we've heard about probiotics. Probiotics contain live, living bacteria similar to the bacteria that lives in our gut. So it's kind of like the more the merrier, the more of that good bacteria we can get into our bodies, the better. Prebiotics, backtrack, specific probiotic foods would, include fermented foods, kefir, kombucha, miso, tempeh, sauerkraut, yogurt, even pickles. Any of these fermented foods that have that live bacteria, really, really good for your gut, really good for gut health. Prebiotics, high fiber foods, apples, bananas, onions, chicory root, asparagus. Think fruits and vegetables. Think high fiber fruits and vegetables, high fiber foods. The prebiotics basically act as food for the probiotics. So eating them in a good healthy combination really does help support, a good healthy gut. If we're consuming more of these probiotics and prebiotics, the probiotics kind of have that live living bacteria, not unlike what we already have in our stomach, just to better that environment. And then we feed those probiotics the good, healthy, fiber-rich foods from the fruits and vegetables to create kind of a happy, healthy gut. It's important to understand that a large part, again, of our immune system starts in our gut. The more of those foods we can incorporate, the healthier gut you have. Now, for those that have food sensitivities, gluten, dairy, the list goes on, eating a diet rich in probiotics and prebiotics helps keep a healthy gut so that when we do consume these foods that trigger or bother us, we can better handle them. If we have an unhealthy gut and we know that gluten bothers us or dairy bothers us or whatever specific food bothers us, we're going to have inflammation, we're going to have a flare-up, and we're going to be in some pain. If we can incorporate those foods into our diet and create a happy, healthy gut, when there are those times where those foods are presented to us, whether gluten gets snuck in the diet or dairy, our bodies are just better prepared to tackle whatever that may be, process it, get rid of it, and you're going to move on with your life. So probiotics, prebiotics, gut health, one big happy family, everything kind of stays merry. Incorporate those foods into your diet, and you can expect a better, healthy gut.